Hi Julie, this is Denise. I'm going to try to show you the heart. I've been having a hard time getting the video to save, so we'll see. First thing you do is just get the yarn on your hook. I'm going to crochet 3 really kind of very big single crochets. The bigger you make them, the easier this will be. I know it says 2, but I just don't think that's big enough. Once you get your 3 done, you're going to take the top of your hook, go through that first loop that you did, first chain. You're going to have 2 loops on there. Okay. Just bring your yarn over and bring it right through those 2 loops. It's what we call a slip stitch. I'm just not having any luck today. Okay. And what you'll have is a little hole, a little circle, see with a hole in it. That hole is where you're going to put your next 6 single crochets. Now the tail here, you can do one of 2 things. You can just catch it in your next stitches, or you can just ignore it, whatever you want to do. I'm going to catch it. So I'm going to go 1, bring up my loop, bring it through. So I have 2 loops on there. Bring my yarn on my hook again. Bring it through. That's 1 single crochet. I'm going to do that. Bring up 2 loops. Wrap the yarn around. 2. I'm going to do that 4 more times. Through the center of the hole. Bring my yarn up on my hook. 2 loops. 3. 4. 5. 6. So you're going to have something that looks like that. Now, what they're saying is the side facing you is the wrong side and the back side is the right side. Basically, all that means is that usually there's a side that's a little prettier than the other. And so the side that's a little prettier is the right side. The side that's not as pretty is the wrong side. But in this case, what we're going to do is you're going to just keep changing it back and forth like this for your turn. All right? After you do that, you're going to go to your pattern. And it says, so we're going to start on row 2. So you're going to chain 1. You're going to turn so that now you're going to crochet this way. And you're going to do 2 single crochets in each of the that you did before, the 6. So 2 in each one, so that you'll have 12 single crochets. So 1, 2, go into the next single crochet, do 2 more, 3, 4, go into the next one, 5, 6, into the next one, 7, 8, go into the next one, 9, 10, and then go into the last one. You should have 12. This is what we call an increase. When we want to make something bigger, like a hat, mittens, or something, and we want to change the shape, we do an increase, which means we do multiple stitches in a single stitch, and that increases the number that we have going around. So now we're going on to row 3, chain 1, turn. Now it says 2 single crochets in the first one. Then we're going to do One single crochet in the next two. So the next two we'll do singles. 1, 2, so that gives us a total of 4. Now you're going to see something in brackets. Brackets means that general pattern you're going to repeat as many times as it tells you to. So it says do 2 single crochets in the next one. 1, 2, then 1 single, 3, then 2, and you're going to do that one more time because it tells you to do it for a total of 2 times. So 2, 1, 2, then you go single crochet in the next 2, 1, 2, and then 2 in the last one. And if you did it right, you should have a total of 18. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17. See, 1, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I have 18. You can do one of two things. You can either count at the end to make sure you have the right amount, or you can, if you can keep track in your head, you can just count as you go along. Chain 1, turn, we're going on to row 4 now for a total of 24 stitches. So we're going to do single crochet in the first 2, 1, 2, 2 in the next, 3, 4, single in the next, 5, we come to our brackets for our repeat, 2 single crochets, 6, 7, single in the next 3, 1, for a total of 10, then 2 more. That gives us 12. Repeat. 2, so 14, 3 singles, 4, 17, 2, 19. Okay, then it says single crochet in the next one, 20, 2 single crochets in the next, 21, 22, and then 1 in the last 2, for a total of 24, which is how many we should have. Okay, it should look like this. Single crochet, turn, going on to row 5. This row says that at the end, we should have 30 stitches. So it says to single crochet in the first 2, 1, 2, 2 single crochets in the next, 3, 4, single crochet in the next 2, 5, 6, for the repeat, 1, 2, then singles in the next 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, All right, now you're going to redo that on the other side. We're going to so 2, then 1 single in the next 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 1, 2, and then it says single crochet in the next 2, 1, 2, 2 single crochets in the next one, and then a single crochet in the last 2. If we did it right, we should now have 30. So let's check. It's looking right, so I'm thinking I'm probably pretty close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now we're going to chain 1, turn. We're almost done. We need 36 in this one. Single crochet in the first 2. 1, 2. 2 single crochets in the next one. 3, 4. Single crochet in the next 3. 1, 2, 3 for 7. Now we do the repeat. So that's a total of 2 for 9. Then we're going to do 7 singles. So we should be up to 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that should be 16 with 2 in the next one. That gives us 18. If we repeat the pattern on the other side, okay, so for 2, 20, 7 singles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for 27, then 2, 28, 29. It says single crochet in the next 3, 30, 31, 32. Okay, 2 in the next, 33, 34, then 1 in the last 2 for 36, 35, 36. Okay, we're on the last row. Chain 1 and turn. Now this is different. This is where we're going to actually, on the first stitch, we're going to do, first 2 stitches, we're going to do something called a decrease. So what it says there is single crochet 2 together. So you're going to go through that first one and bring it up as if you're going to do a single crochet with your 2 loops on the hook, except you're not going to complete it. You're going to bring your loop hook through the second one and bring up a third loop. Bring on yarn, put your yarn on, bring it through all through loops. And now it takes 2 stitches and reduces it down to 1. So that counts as 1 stitch. Then it says single crochet in the next 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're now in our repeating pattern. 2 single crochets. So that's 8. Then we do 9 singles. So that should give us 17. 10. Then 2. So we're up to 19. Repeat. Gives us 21. Then 9 singles, which should bring us up to 30. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, then 2, 30, 31, then 5 singles for 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then single crochet 2 together. So we're going to go up, 2 on the hook, go through the next one, bring up another loop. So I have 3, bring them together, that closes them in. Now for the most part my heart is done, but notice it's not really a fully pretty heart shape. What the person in this pattern suggests is that basically you just stitch down and bring them 2 together. And you can just eyeball this. There's no real pattern. So what I do is I just kind of single crochet over the top. And then we'll do it one more. So I did that like about 4 times. And then when I get to the next one, I'm going to single crochet those together. See, like that. Join them. And then I'm just going to single crochet back up 4 more times. So I'm just going through the previous crochets, the end loops. Okay. And there's my heart. And then you just fasten it. There you go. Ta-da! And you can put your ribbon right through the center hole to make valentines. Hope that helps. Bye.